Welcome back. This is New Podcast. You here with Shy New, and we got here
your neighborhood's friendly goth,
yeah,
Spider.
Yeah. We're gonna get that drop in. We're gonna have to get that drop in.
We're gonna get that drop in.
So you wanna go ahead? This is your time to shine.
So I think we have a pretty fun show today. We got some pretty exciting topics.
Oh yeah. And you guys, we finally started like sharing topics with each other as far as like I know what she's gonna talk about, kind of. And she knows what I'm gonna talk about. You can look that up, but I'm not gonna go on Reddit and look up these stories.
I just think I don't know, it's more exciting if we just like hold some things back, you know, so it's kind of unexpected or whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of podcasters do that, I think.
Yeah.
You know, they don't talk to each other for like days into the podcast just because they want to save the material.
I feel that. But then it'd be situations where you'll bring up a topic and you're like, I know about it, but I ain't watch it at all. And then you have like a whole week and you're like, see, I'm trying to get better about like giving you information by the middle of the week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that hasn't happened.
No, I feel like you're pretty good at it.
I try to at least communicate. Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean it's coming on Wednesday.
That's okay.
But yeah, so today we're about to go hop into Reddit, right? That's going to be our first topic?
No, actually.
Oh.
We can edit that out.
It's about to get... the way she said that, we know it's about to be spicy.
Well, I figured maybe we can save that one for a little bit later.
Okay.
But I do have a topic I would like to talk about. Tim.
Yes.
You have any trips planned?
Do I have any trips planned, coming up?
Yeah.
It's possible if my sister gives me more information, I might... be able to plan going to Japan,
okay.
But, other than that, like...
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
So, for sure, you'll have to fly.
Okay, yeah. Look, I'm already picking up what you're putting down. I've been thinking about that. A
lot of planes.
A lot.
A lot of planes have been coming down.
La la bamba.
Falling from...
I'm sorry. Was that bad taste? That was poor taste.
So, yeah, I've been just hearing a lot of stories lately of, like, planes falling from the sky. And coming from someone that has recently kind of gotten over her flying anxiety.
Now it's right back up.
It is
skyrocketing.
It is heightened.
I feel that.
It is heightened.
And I'm there with you.
And I was curious to figure out like how many there like have how many plane crashes there've been in the beginning of the year.
Right.
And I read that as of February 17, 2025, there have been 87 aviation accidents reported in the U.S.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy?
That's wild. But no, that's just 2025, right?
Yes, in the beginning of 2025.
What's that like? Did you? I might be asking too many questions, but like the average of like yearly, like what's the yearly average?
Not nearly as much as that.
That is ridiculous.
Not nearly as much.
I'm telling you, man.
4 major aviation disasters have occurred in 2025, claiming the lives of at least 85 people.
Like one of them hoes was upside down.
Yeah.
That is wild.
You know what's crazy?
Denzel Washington. I'm sorry. Hey, he landed one of them hoes upside down too, man.
I've been seeing the memes. No, but what's crazy is a guy I went to school with.
Yeah.
He was waiting at the airport to get on that exact flight, that plane.
Man. Oh man.
He was gonna get on that flight.
Yeah. Somebody was looking out for him.
Definitely.
Because
definitely
knowing my luck, I would have walked right onto that plane singing my favorite song off of all the Xanax in the world, bro. Just all types of like, I wake up like this. Hands just flying up in the air or whatever just because, like, what?
It is scary.
That's terrifying.
It's scary. But hear this.
Yeah.
Despite these incidents, flying on U.S. commercial airlines remains statistically the safest mode of transportation. I'm very proud of myself that I was able to pronounce statistically.
I did okay.
But
So
yeah.
it's commercial.
Well,
Commercial. That's like
technically
brokey shit, right? Is that brokey shit?
That's what we get on.
Okay,
Like Southwest.
Yeah,
Spirit.
I don't get on. I don't look. Oh, Spirit. Okay, see, look, I know about Spirit, and what I do know is after the 2 times that I rode on it, I would never do it again. Rode, flown, whatever. Like I would never do that shit again.
Yeah, but only a few of those flights of those incidents were commercial flights, technically.
That's still terrifying.
It's still terrifying.
It's still terrifying. Whether it's business, whether it's economy, or it's whatever you just said, because I'm not keeping that in my head, whatever. That is terrifying, bro. Like, just being in air by itself is terrifying.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah. I understand that, there's probably going to be some malfunctions, but nowhere near, I haven't heard nowhere near the amount of incidents that's occurred recently.
So do you think it's like something that's happening as far as like aliens,
I want to say it was, all the stuff started to happen, like when what's-his-face was elected to be the president of the U.S.
Donald Duck?
The U.S. of A. We are in the darkest of times.
We're in the dark age. Hey, they talked about this in the Good Book.
Yeah, exactly.
They did.
Exactly.
Y'all ever seen the Book of Eli? Y'all better hope y'all get blind. I ain't ready to see what's finna happen, man. Like that's not really something I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, like I said, it really sucks because I was kind of getting over
your anxiety.
My anxiety. I would still get some pretty bad anxiety when I get on the plane.
Yeah,
I would definitely have to get a drink before my flight and drink
I'm in these
to kind of sedate myself.
I'm in all the Xanax in the world, and I hate Xanax. They make me sick, but I will fall asleep. Like I'm gonna feel sick until I fall asleep, and when I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna feel this cramp. But it's okay.
I just want to knock me out.
Yeah, man. Like I want to wake up 3 days later.
Just bonk me over the head if we have to.
I want to wake up in the hospital. It's like, man, we didn't know if you're okay or not. I'm like, obviously I am. You guys took care of me.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm like, I woke up somewhere. Okay, we're good. Oh God. So I'm not gonna lie that you even brought that topic up.
Okay.
I've been thinking about that for probably the last week.
As you should.
I mean, it's just been crazy. So much news about people getting on planes, not knowing what happened, and what they're saying. These are just accidents, actual accidents. They're not malicious things happening or premeditated. I don't want to use the T word because I don't know.
A lot of people want to say the first that really bad one with the plane and then the
helicopter.
The helicopter.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to, a lot of conspiracy theorists are claiming that might have been planned.
Man, look.
I didn't look too much into that. I just feel like it's in poor taste.
It is. I mean, if you read the Bible, right? I'm sorry, this is the last Bible take I'm gonna give you. Any Bible, to be honest, whether you believe in the Quran, the Bible, or whatever the Jews be reading or whatever, I'm trying to tell you, they talk about different levels to heavens. There's different levels in heaven, right? And one being the skies, and maybe since we are in the times of warfare, God, get the fuck out the sky, bro. You over here fucking it up, bro. You're not on the front line right now.
He's just yeeting planes.
He's yeeting planes, move, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them where there wasn't deaths, which is wild to me. Yeah. And then there's planes that randomly are bumping into each other before they even come off. Mm-hmm. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. Bro, those points in flying are the times where I'm trying to fall asleep.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to die.
Exactly. I'm already trying to get my mind together. Yeah. And then you're crashing on the platform.
Well, I'm sitting here trying to go to sleep. I'm crashing. I'm like, no, that's not how it goes.
There was one pilot. Something was going on with his plane, and everyone else was trying to tell him, "Oh, it'll be fine. Yeah. And it probably would have, but the pilot went over the intercom and he told his passengers "Hey, I'm not sure." What you guys are going to do after this, but I do not feel comfortable flying this plane. Yeah. I don't feel good about this. Yeah. So we're going to, unload you guys or whatever, which I applaud because, Yeah, right. That probably messed some things up, but I would love to have a pilot that would like keep it real with me and be like, nah, I ain't feeling it.
I'm not gonna hold you. I ain't trying to see the pilot
I
at
ain't
all.
gonna hold y'all.
I don't want to hear from the pilot. I don't want to see the pilot.
These planes do not have good vibes.
Exactly.
This plane does not have a good vibe.
I feel like the moment you see the pilot, I'm like, oh God, this finna be written in the book. Oh my God, the pilot came out. He greeted the passengers with a smile. Get your ass in the cockpit, pause, and make sure all of that shit is right, please. Like, that's all we ask for. We want to make it to our destination.
That plane. Huh? I'll listen to you. I'll hopscotch off that plane.
Talking about, like, bro, go ahead, Tootsie roll to the left.
Exactly.
No way, dude. So plane crashes. I'm not here for it. I'm not hopping on a plane. No, that's okay. That's a cool topic though, because now I'm like awake, you know, because I'm just thinking about the Japan trip, and it's just like
it's a long flight.
I wouldn't know. You know, I mean, my sister, she told me.
Letting you know it's a long flight.
I'm ready for it, man. I need to see something.
I don't want to scare you from going to Japan.
No, you didn't do it. The news did that. The internet did that. Like before this happened, the internet did that.
Yeah.
In general, I was always scared of planes. The most I've ever been on a plane.
Shout out Final Destination.
Final Destination is a prime example. There's no way possible.
That's probably where it stemmed from.
Yeah, like the overall fear. Yeah, I always think like a billboard is gonna fall over my head.
Ooh.
Yeah, you remember that one on Final Destination?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
The log.
Yeah, bro. Oh my truck? God, like that is. Oh my God, the log truck. That's terrifying. That is terrifying.
Well, do you want me to try to get your mind off of?
Please get my mind off
it.
Yeah. Please.
In other news, Welsh woman pleads guilty to sending fart videos to boyfriend's ex.
Can we get the title one more time for the camera?
Welsh woman pleads guilty to sending fart videos to boyfriend's ex.
To boyfriend ex, okay.
A boyfriend's ex.
A boyfriend ex.
Rhiannon Evans admitted sending at least 8 videos to Deborah. I'm going to butcher her last name. Prythurch, where she passed gas directly into the lens.
And what's the harm of that?
Let's get into it.
Boom. So boom.
A woman in Wales has pleaded guilty to wreaking havoc on her boyfriend's ex-girlfriend by repeatedly sending her cyber farts, according to UK media. Rhiannon Evans, 25, was recently fined and given a restraining order after she admitted to harassing her boyfriend's ex by sending her a series of farting videos.
Yeah. That's wild, by the way. That's wild. First of all, you're in court for farts is wild.
Crazy.
But that's kind of raw, bro. Like
it is.
You're now known. You're the first person known for getting in trouble
for cyber farting.
Like just to say cyber
iconic.
And then fart.
It is
wild.
Iconic.
I've never heard of some shit like this before.
Oh my God.
But that's okay. You know, like, hey, everybody's trying to make their names in the news. You know, back in the day, we used to do this on YouTube. You know, we used to just do crazy shit. We were eating. What was the shit?
I don't think that was her intention, though. I really think this is just her and like her authentic self. You know.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it's said that, you know, she did this because she felt like she was treating her boyfriend unfairly.
Yeah.
She did it. And like she had like, you know, pure intentions.
No, that's not the intentions we're trying to get across right here, bro. Like, why are you farting? One, you're farting on something to sin is wild.
Yeah, it's definitely insane.
Wow.
It's definitely crazy.
Just go fart in front of the person, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. You know? Gotta
so,
let it out.
Her prosecutor says it was purely malicious. She was smirking throughout, found it hilarious, but the victim didn't. Prosecutor Diane Williams told the court about Evans' gas attacks. Williams said that when Evans was arrested at her home, she admitted to sending the videos to Prythurch and claimed it was because she felt her partner was being treated unfairly. Evans' defense attorney, Harriet Gorse, told the court that there had been some issues between Prythurch and Evans' boyfriend over child contact. So it was over, like, yeah.
No, go ahead. Like, no, it's over. Go ahead. Finish your sentence. It's over. Yeah. Yeah, what?
It's over like, child custody probably.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah,
assuming.
typical shit. Typical
typical
shit.
stuff.
This is wild.
At the time, she sent videos. She had some drinks, and she sent them. Understanding now that it has caused the victim some distress, she sent them without malicious intent. Oh, it was definitely malicious. Are you kidding me?
What is happening?
Prythert said in a victim statement that to the court that she would like to feel safe in my home.
Wait.
She felt that her life was threatened over these fart videos.
So, I mean, in some ways it could be. It's toxic. It's a biohazard. I'm saying it right, y'all. Hazard. It's not right. You shouldn't want.
It is not a biohazard. First of all, it's
technically it is.
It is through video.
Yeah. No, you're right. What I think you should do is a biohazard. I think you should fart where the person is at. But yeah.
Oh yeah, that would definitely be probably a biohazard.
Cyberly.
I think it's hilarious. Right. Honestly, if I was the other woman on the other side, I would think it's fucking hilarious. Whenever she would drop a new fart video, I'd be like, oh, she just dropped a new banger, and I would show all my friends.
Oh,
and we would all laugh together.
And then you guys wonder how some of these senile trends get off. People like her. People like Jazzy,
I am not condoning this.
Spider, you just sat there and said to yourself.
I do not condone it. I said I would think it's hilarious. I didn't say I was going to do it.
And you just told all of your fans, and now your fans going to be like, let me go check that out.
First of all, fans is crazy. But second of all.
You got fans, dude.
Second of all, it's hilarious.
It is hilarious, though. I'm not going to lie. I find some of the craziest shit.
In my grown age, I would think that's hilarious as fuck.
No, this, for me, I think, the most immature shit is hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
And to me, that's normal.
I'm always just like, wow, I am almost a 30-year-old woman, and I think farts are funny.
No, farts are always going to be funny, dude, especially to a guy. It's always going to be funny. So I see your other topic up here.
Ooh, which one are you eyeing?
You want me to talk? You want me to bring? Let me bring it up. All right. So we got the Neo.
Oh, should we? I don't know if we.
Can we? Neo being the Matrix? No, I'm playing. What's the dilemma?
Neo.
Oxy.
Oxys.
Yeah. So the Neo Oxy, in Greater Cincinnati, and then Elon Musk, having a tism moment.
Are you really saying that? Okay.
We should say tism. I mean,
let's
not
normalize
the tism. He said it. Well, he said it was, what is it?
It is not the tism.
He said it was Asperger's.
Let's get that straight. It is not the tism. The tism,
I don't believe
I don't remember the tism having the symptom of, may possibly be an anti-Semitic.
Just start start scratching your chest and shit, and then you just point out to this way or some shit or that way with all your fingers and shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Crazy tick.
It's crazy tick, bro.
Okay.
I got some ticks. Y'all see it when I do this with my nose? That's a tick.
Is it?
It is. I don't know what it is. I'm like, yo.
It's okay. No judgment here. Oh no, that's what you call stimming.
Stimming?
Yeah, you're stimming.
That's what that is.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, because I'm like, everybody else who don't know what this is, stimming sounds like a drug. I'm not doing whatever stimming is.
It's
or maybe
not
I am.
As fun. Maybe for you, but it's not as fun for other people.
Okay, we're going to have to get the details for that later. We'll
talk about that.
But yeah.
So anyway, I don't know if you ever heard of a Neo-Oxy gathering that happened in Greater Cincinnati where they flew an Oxy flag over an overpass, demonstrating whatever. I don't know.
So
technically they just wanted to cause havoc in a predominantly black neighborhood.
I'm gonna keep it real. I haven't necessarily heard of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised.
Right.
I do know about Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
I drove through it with my GPS off. So I know what's going on.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's wild that they even thought that. Well, okay, I was going to say that they was going to actually do something, make an impression into the society. But in some way they are, because
they're just trying to invoke fear.
Yeah.
Specifically in minority communities.
Wait, what type of fear though? Because you got a flag that looks like the Nox, the Oxy. That's cool. Editing skills. Fleet.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it just goes to show, like,
they're German, right? Like, those people didn't like you either. Let's start there.
The Germans now, I think a lot of them are ashamed of
that
the past. Yeah, their
past.
Yeah,
because most of the
so
the family
y'all just look like
doing
losers.
That is not here, huh?
They just look like losers.
Yeah,
cosplaying.
No, that's cool. Losers gonna cosplay as a loser that's gonna consistently lose.
Period.
Bars.
So they posted up in this neighborhood, and then guess what happened?
Tell me what happened.
A group of the people within the community.
Yeah.
They walked up to him.
Okay.
And scared him off.
Wait,
the cowards that they are.
What type of, was it a white guy?
What do you mean?
Like, that scared them off?
No, it's a black.
You said it was in a black,
black neighborhood. It was a predominantly black neighborhood.
Okay.
They came together and they went out there to see what's up. They took their flag, burned it.
Type shit.
And they all fled into their U-Haul and drove away.
The fact that y'all sitting there doing this bullshit in a U-Haul is the wildest thing ever in life.
Loser behavior.
LU. And we don't like that. All honesty, though, if we saw some shit like that in Chicago, hell.
Ooh.
Hell.
Yes, absolutely.
You would see flames coming out of the streets. Like, people, ancestors will literally start breaking through the pavement to yank your dumb ass. Bro, come on, man. Like, it's 2025, bro. Just be
I feel like
racist
they know better
with a
not
joke.
to do that in Chicago.
Huh?
No, they definitely know better than to do that.
Oh, yeah. And we have racists
Chicago,
out here. A lot of racists. A lot.
Yeah, but I think we're a pretty progressive city overall.
Yeah. Which was why it's probably really racist. Because, like, I feel like Chicago is, but the racist people will talk to you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
they want to be.
They'll definitely like smile on your face.
Yeah, facetious attitude.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I definitely come across that a lot.
So,
but it brought a tear to my eyes when I saw it. It's just so good to see like my people come together and like.
I wish we would do that to Elon.
I'll get to him.
Mm-hmm.
So when they ran off, a bunch of the community they exercised their Second Amendment right, to, the right to bear arms. Right, engineer.
Guardian Angel. I'm pretty sure. Look, I'm pretty sure. That's the Second Amendment. The rights to bear arms. We know that's an amendment. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, because I know I wrote this in a song, bro. And like to not know that.
Yeah. The Second Amendment. Okay, the right to bear arms. We're smart.
You know what? Nah, we got Google.
We got the smarts.
And you know what? We need to be smart enough to use it.
They exercised their right to bear arms. Yeah. They patrolled their neighborhood and they created checkpoints where they
Black Panther shit.
They were trying to ID Nazis throughout the night, and I thought that was so sick.
Okay.
Like some Inglorious like bastards.
Yeah, that's
type
what it sounds
shit.
like.
You know
what I'm saying? Damn near is still.
I wish I was there to see it.
The title, Inglorious Bastards.
Yeah.
Is still fitting. Is that racist?
What do you mean?
Because you said it was all black people, right? All right, that was the only joke. Now look, hey, I make jokes on everybody. It's not just white people. It's not just everybody else. It's us too. That was a good one, right?
I'm technically a bastard, yeah, for sure.
See, we're relating. My dad is alive.
Yeah. I love seeing moments like that, like the boat incident.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
The boat incident. You talking about was that Alabama when they motherfuckers were swimming to go beat their ass, bro.
Aquaman.
Aquaman, bro. I mean, I guess that's probably a trending name for him. I didn't know.
I think it's something like that, yeah.
That nigga swam, bro. Mm-hmm. He taught me something. I know I ain't doing that shit, bro. If I can't get there, I'm going to watch sinking. It, and I'm going to film it if we win it.
I'm definitely sinking. I have no buoyancy whatsoever.
No, it's just, for me, swimming and treading is two different things, you know?
Good for you.
Yeah.
I can't swim either.
Well, you never know. You get scared. Just throw you in the water. You might just start flopping around. And then you figure it out. That's what babies do, right? Like they get if you throw a baby in there, they're like, oh.
I know a lot of fathers teach their
like to do some awkward shit. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna.
My family's scared of water, so it is just a generational curse at this point.
Me and my baby mama, we just talked about it. Mm-hmm. We want to put the kids in like some type of
class.
swimming. I mean, my son.
It's definitely a skill you need to learn.
He's half black, half Mexican, so I would imagine he needs to learn how to swim.
Well, hopefully the Mexican side will be
Can Mexicans
better. Like
swim?
they swim.
Yeah, they cold
yes,
at it.
they can swim.
Oh, well, then he gonna be good.
Not my fiance. My fiance. He can't dance. He can't swim.
I was just about to say on my birthday that whole dance move he put together.
So I don't know. He's a little whitewashed.
That's okay. That's okay. You know why? Because he's
so maybe
here.
He's exempt. But
He's here in Chicago. Chicago is the easiest place to get whitewashed. And then it's like it's not even that you're being whitewashed. It's just like you're so used to shit. Just being played out a certain way. Yeah. Like if you go to a party in Chicago, nobody's dancing. So like, and back in the day, yeah, people were dancing.
Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah, like I was footworking back in the day. But like,
okay,
let me bring that back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Hey yo. Look, the crazy part is to a certain audience, I sound crazy as shits. I sound crazy. But there's a very specific audience, which I'm not going to say because I already sound racist today. Y'all understand exactly what I mean when I say, hey, you ain't my daddy, shut up. Like if I say that, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. That's that house right there.
For sure.
Yeah. But, enough on that, the oxy, right?
Oh, but
go ahead. Tell me what you mean.
It's just fitting that Trump's, his boyfriend is verifying Nazi. Ooh, we'll edit that out. He's verifying Oxy accounts on X.
Man, look, bro. I don't know.
I'm just getting at a lot of these Oxys are feeling emboldened nowadays, and we're fucked.
So the ultimate question is, should we allow it?
No, absolutely not. And
we're taking people freedom of speech away.
You know how we have terrorist groups?
Yeah.
That are absolutely not tolerated in the States.
Yeah.
I think they should be considered a terrorist group, and they are not allowed to exercise like any
rights
to speak. Yes, exactly. They have no rights here. They're a terrorist group. They have no rights here.
I am not sitting here defending the neo-oxys. I'm just saying.
I said what I said.
I'm just saying, like, fuck Donald Trump. Trying to get up like Trump, but fuck Donald Trump. But
not like him though.
Not like him, but I do. Give me that. Give me some of that, boy. I'll change the world. But at the same time, it's just I don't know, like that jump. I feel like it's just so much. When you get that big, you going to have people that's going to surround you, right? And you can't control it, And still not defending that homie. Let's take it off of him. Anybody else, like Kai Cenat or these big streamers, they have people that surround them because they work for them. And then, boom, this is what they rock with, though. And now the whole world finds out. You get what I mean? Who does that fall on? Whoever's the most famous or has the most money, right? So in this instance, that would be Donald Trump. And his friend, well, I don't know. Who has more money, Donald Trump or Elon Musk? Probably Elon, right? So regardless, they're just rich buddies. But you don't know who you have next to you. Now, could Trump be out here, you know what I'm saying? Out here just, hey, but One Direction, that's here nor there. I think so. But at the same time, we know for a fact Elon Musk is. Come on, bro. Like, here's the thing. I'm still going to go to your Tesla Supercharged, but the thing is, we don't need you doing shit like this on TV, bro. Like, my thing is, if you're going to be a racist, because we can't control people. All. No, we don't need you at all. But if you're going to be racist, you got to do that shit on TV. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just close the door, bro. Get your shit done.
I'd rather them tell me exactly who they are rather than them smiling in my face.
So I don't know any good things that Elon made that I would fuck with. But let's say he made something we all fucked with it, like Stephen Jobs or something like that. Would you not fuck with him just because he's doing that? Or you're going to keep your iPhone if he was Stephen Jobs? If Stephen Jobs did that.
But that's assuming that if he were to create something that really benefited society, let's say he develop the cure for cancer, is he going to do right by that?
Valid point. Valid point. Valid point. Okay, well, look, at the end of the day, we don't agree with none of this. This is all hypotheticals. This is not something that we're not going to really harp on this situation. I just wanted to get the topic out the way because I do think that it's interesting that they're going to do that in like it's 2025, y'all. Like, y'all really think y'all going to get away with that and we not going to get mad? Come on, man. Like, I'm not.
There's more of us than there are of them.
That part. It's more of us.
Let's just keep this,
and y'all
keep
know
this energy up.
Let's
punch a Nazi in the face every day.
Let's punch an oxy.
You got a lot of editing to do.
I got a lot of editing to do, bro. I thought we was going out tonight. All right. So let's go ahead and let's just jump to the other segment of the show. Right, we're gonna get into like the music side. I have to bring up the fact that J. Cole just put out a whole new track. Right.
He did.
Thank you, Cole. We didn't know what happened to you, bro. We thought you was getting smacked up too. Kendrick Lamar didn't say too much about you, bro. So it took you a while to come out with a song. I'm looking you in your eyes. It took you a while to come out with a song, but he finally did. It's called Clouds. So here, let me give you a little bit of something on that, right? So J. Cole come out with a new track. It's called Clouds, right? He surprised everybody by doing it. Now, he didn't let anybody know. He just did it on the internet. He did it on his website. He just put it out. Prior to that, let's get into me for 2 seconds, right? Narcissism time. So I'm sitting here trying to find this shit.
Yeah.
I'm all on the internet. I'm like, yo, Bruce Wayne, find that shit. Couldn't find it. Rorschach, find that shit. Couldn't find it. Question Man, find that shit. Couldn't find that shit, bro. So I'm like, all right, bro. All right, let's see what Google say. Google said this nigga put it out on the internet through a website. I was like, bro, I haven't seen this shit since Donald Glover.
Was it that vague?
Huh?
Was it that vague?
It was. I mean, eventually it did get on DSPs like Spotify, Apple Music, and all of that stuff. But prior to that, it was just hard to find. In the ouch, sorry, edit it. The fucked up part is it's just like I did not figure that out the norm way. I had to go on the internet, look at people posts, thinking they're trolling me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then finally saying, fuck it, let me just do the research. And then when I do the research, I see, okay, there is a song that's out. First, I thought it was an album. You know, I think when I was bringing the topic up to you, I was telling you like an album or whatever. Yeah. But like, it's a song. And I was just so lost, so sad. But eventually I got it together. You know what I mean? Like, got it together, found the song, and then, like I said, eventually it got on DSPs. Have you had a chance to hear the song?
I did. A little glimpse of it.
Yeah? Did you enjoy it?
I did really enjoy it.
Yeah? So, with him, go ahead, give it.
Can I say, don't get big-headed when I say this.
Who? Me?
No, you.
Let's go.
Like, if y'all haven't heard Shy's music, you should definitely listen to it. His rap. It gave me like a lot of like you vibes.
I'm not gonna hold you. One of the most annoying things is when you've been rapping since 06, which means I was 12 years old, because I'm 31. You hear this shit throughout your life. And I've been like the caliber, whenever y'all decide to listen to my rap music, y'all like my pop music, but whatever. Whenever y'all decide to listen to my rap music, when you decide to rap on that caliber, you just only get better. You know, it's not about just getting the message out. Now it's like, let me sharpen this skill. I was doing that since I was 12. You get what I'm saying? So you're going to hear flows that you thought you came up with. Shit that you thought you came up with originally. Because as a rapper, you always want to be the first to do shit. You know, Soulja Boy style. But at the end of the day, you never really know. Like, I've came up with something. I said, one of my stuff, I was like, pray for the prey, right? Seconds later, I hear Absol saying that shit. And I'm hurtful because I was like, that shit was raw. That shit was raw. But then I got to be the arrogant nigga, but the shit I said was raw. The shit I said was raw. So, you know, this was happening. You know, you never know. But that's how you feel? Like, it was...
What if I got started?
I mean, you started some shit. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Anyway, it was a nice song.
Just Google Shy Newsom.
It was a nice song.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was like one of those songs he was trying to prove a point that
definitely
he could still rap on that level.
Yeah, I think I Definitely got those vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he
there was
doesn't have
something
to
that he
be.
had to prove.
Yeah,
Especially like after like Kendrick's like big year.
I don't think this is gonna make a dent in Kendrick
Oh,
big year.
no, absolutely not.
Drake shit is, but we gonna get to
Oh,
that.
I
We
don't
gonna
know
get to
about
that.
that.
No, I
That
got it.
okay.
Wait till we get to the topic. I'm gonna get you there.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But look here, let's jump past that. So the J. Cole came out, right? And I thought it was cool. I did think I don't want to get too deep into the lyrics because I feel like I got to listen to it a few more times to really like deep dive in it. But like skill wise, he was talking his shit, and it was interesting how he put it out. I think that's a smart way. We should start that wave and continue it. The thing is, people have been doing that for a while. It's not brand new for somebody to make a website, put their music out there. Like I said to you earlier, my pawpaw used to do that. Like that's my grandfather when I say pawpaw. He, what is it, the citybaby or .com or whatever. He used to sell his CDs and stuff like that. And then he realized that he doesn't have to go through a distribution. He can just make a website and people can purchase directly to him. He just had to figure out a way to get the, however to purchase it, And back then it wasn't no like cash or like the little square or whatever to get your money, so you have to figure it out. So he was doing that's always really existed. It's very, very impressive. But like the fact is that J. Cole, the fact that he did it, it's 2025. A lot of people's eyes are on what did he just do? How can I do it? Because everybody wants to be famous now. Just take that. That's a lesson. He has a podcast out too. I wanted to give a shout out to that. Just go ahead and check that out. Do I know the name of his podcast? Hell no. But his name is J. Cole. It's not that hard to find. Just remember, like, motherfuckers go this hard for that long, bro. Like, eventually, you're going to have to prove a point. You know what I mean? And I feel like J. Cole consistently done that. But he proved a point to tell you that he don't have to prove a point. That's raw as fuck. That's what I got from the song. That's what I got.
Okay.
Like, so far, I got to break the lyrics down a little bit more because I feel like there's something deeper to it, but as far as like beat-wise and lyrics-wise, I got that shit, bro. You can't fuck with me. But he wasn't dissing, so it was smart.
Yeah.
Smart move.
It was a smart move.
If he dissed Kendrick, even if it was raw, that would be a dumb move because, bro, you know what you did. Cheers to you. We saw what you did, bro.
Didn't, as much as I don't want to bring this man up, didn't Kanye do some like pretty creative like tactics to distribute his music?
Oh yeah, no, he's currently doing that right now, if I'm not mistaken. Especially with like it's other stuff, cause you got other products like his clothing and stuff.
Yeah.
Distributing that in a very specific way. It's just great marketing when you can do it. The difference is like a lot of people don't have the funds to do that by themselves if they're not like techie.
Of course.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So you don't see it often. And then the people who do have the funds, do they need to do that? No. They probably got a label. They got a machine behind them. So, there's different levels to it. You got to think about it. When people are doing shit like this, 9 times out of 10, they're probably on my level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rap, I probably perform, I got a following, but at the same time, I'm not Kanye West. You get what I'm saying? And then you got somebody like Kanye West, J. Cole, that's going to do something that's on that same caliber, but they are on a different level when it comes to, like, publicity. You get what I'm saying? So they kind of like, they will be the forerunners for that. Am I saying that right? Forerunners? They lead that shit. Regardless, they leading that shit right now. And right now, I'm going to be honest, I'm glad that it's them, like as far as like apparel with Ye. Because Ye been doing that for a while. And, like, despite what he's saying and all of that, that has nothing to do with his creativity. And I've always appreciated that because when he put it out, he didn't say these things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I always think about stuff like that. Like, I may judge, but we do take things away from people, But when you're innovative, you start to think like this, and eventually on your innovative path, you're gonna either hear it or you're gonna come up with it yourself. I need to put it out myself. I don't want to have no middleman.
Yeah.
And normally, like I said,
you probably feel like a lot of creative control too.
You do, except when you like I said, us, the brokies. You know what I'm saying? You have creative control, but He ain't make no money off that shit.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in this situation, J. Cole could make money. Like, I had a theory. Like, I think it was Lloyd Banks that did this. He put an album out and he put it on the website. And, you know, people were making fun of him because he didn't hit, like, the norm is, like, 200,000 in the first week. But he got, like, whatever thousand, right? Like, I think tens of thousands or whatever, like 10,000, 12,000. If you think about it, he sold it for, like, $100, right? The album. Let's do the math. 12,000 times 100. That's a lot of freaking money, bro, in the first week. So while y'all sitting here thinking about, oh, he didn't hit this number in this sale, well, think about it. They only have to hit that number because they have to pay everybody back. Right. Everybody back. Right. So what they're really making is what these independent artists are making when they send it directly to consumer. That's what's called direct to consumer when you do things like this. I think it's a beautiful tactic. I think it needs to be practiced a little bit more. I do think we need to master class this technique, though, you know, and people who are like the leaders in this, we need to master class it. Let's go ahead and get that session in, because people like me, I would want to do exactly what they're doing, but I'm not going to lie. I'm on a label hunt. I don't mind that, you know, and I'm also independent as well, but at the same time, you got people like Kanye West, you got people like J. Cole who are proving the points. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can do it yourself. A lot of time we need to see it to believe it. They're showing us. It's beautiful. It's beautiful work, man. We're going to go ahead and give a round of applause to J. Cole. Yay. We're just going to say your name. I don't know if I want to say this is necessarily for you, but when it comes to your clothing and your music, clap, 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 clap. Shit you say, bro. Because you right next to Elon right now, bro. Well, I just want to say that eventually, you know, the game is going to change again. And we don't know which direction that's going to go. But hopefully it kind of go back to what we knew, like, in our heydays. Like, just real music. You know what I'm saying? No matter how they put it out, whether it's DSPs or whether it's direct to consumers, you know, like, somebody I wish would do that to us would be like A$AP Rocky, but you never know. He might have an opportunity. You know why? Because my boy ain't gonna go to jail, bro. He ain't going to jail, bro. Hey, A$AP, oh really? His name A$AP Rally, right? But oh really, my boy.
I was so happy to hear that verdict. Oh my God.
Let me tell you, bro.
Ecstatic.
Let me tell you, bro. I have a black heart, but I promise you my shit was pumping red when I saw him hop over everybody, bro.
That was such a beautiful moment.
Dive to Rihanna. Now,
you can tell he loves that woman.
He loves her.
And you can tell that she was just like by his side.
The whole time. The entire thing. But I'm not going to lie to you. I've had that dream before. So I know what it feels like to jump towards Rihanna in my dream. So like, I've had this so many times. You get what I'm saying? So like, to see him actually do it, I was like, yeah, get that shit, bro. Because I would have did it too, bro.
Yeah,
I would have made that a reality. It's his reality though. So, you know, shout out to you.
It was such a beautiful moment.
Y'all see, I'm happy for you, A$AP.
Yeah, shout out to his attorneys.
No, shout out to his attorney. His attorney is gangster. He white gangster, bro. Like Italian white gangster. I don't know if he's Italian.
Ooh, that's what you need.
But like he white gangster, like that type of shit. You know, I don't like the way you say that's what you need after me saying white gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I mean.
No, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I mean.
I'm fucking with you. But no, he was like sparky. Wouldn't let them get like some bullshit off.
Yeah, as
and
he
then
should.
he'll get some bullshit off though. And then won't let them get some bullshit off. That is raw. That is real work. That means, hey, I'm taking this shit serious, bro. We finna get famous. If I'm not mistaken, that was Rihanna's lawyer.
Was it? I'm not sure.
So, if anything, what is that, an extension of Jay-Z lawyer? Look, we not fucking around with that shit. You know? But we are happy to hear it.
Yes.
A$AP was in a trial situation with his friend. We talked about it in our last podcast. I don't know if it was the last one. No, it was our first podcast, first episode. Go ahead, just watch that back. Then you get more of the details, but I'll just give you a little summary. As he went through the whole trial with his ex-friend. He was pretty much trying to get A$AP locked up for pulling out a quote-unquote or maybe allegedly prop gun, real gun. So, I mean, what we know now, it wasn't shit. Fuck it. It don't matter if it was or wasn't. We good. We home. But at the end of the day, he made up some lie, and it sounded like a lie. Like, if you watch the trial, like a little bit of it, it just sounded like that nigga was lying. But whatever the case is, the judge had great favor, and he gave that to A$AP Rocky, and I think that was perfect for us, to see, know, because I think nowadays people are feeling a little ahead of themselves. They seeing a lot of shit happen, like, because you got people like R. Kelly and P. Diddy who really did some shit, right? And like, there's people are lying on people, like they're lying on them too, right?
Yeah.
But they really did some shit. So the people who are actually hurt,
I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, it's like one of those type of situations. So now we finally get to see a win for somebody that was actually righteous, not a foul person, but like an actual righteous person.
Exactly.
And see, okay, don't try to just reach for the stars all the fucking time. Like, sometimes you could just talk to somebody. A$AP could have just gave you some money, bro. He probably did. Look, I ain't gonna say that shit.
It really hurt me because, like, I've seen, all the things that he's been doing in his career, from modeling, his rap career.
That
like,
man
he
was Pretty Boy Flacco.
Yes, and
he was really out there.
Yeah, and
Harlem dude, right?
I don't listen to too much of his music, but from the sideline, I've been watching him, and like, I don't know, like, I look at him as like a brother, and I just like feel so proud of him.
I get those
to
vibes.
See like how far he's come.
Yes, especially like the whole Tyler and him thing. Like, the way I used to watch that, I used to be like, I have vibes like that with some friends. You know, like, not necessarily super gay like that, but it was. We play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as adults, when you have that one friend that you could just kind of get your little kiddish moments in or whatever. That sounds crazy saying that as an adult, but you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
You know, like what we're about to do when we leave here and we're about to go out and be civilized people. You know, situations like that. Like, I think that's pretty dope, you know?
Yeah, I was so excited, like so ecstatic.
It's well-deserved.
Well-deserved. Yeah, well, even whatever, happens in the past, he's obviously grown from it. If it's true, I don't know. I don't know, allegedly.
From what we know, my man's is out.
He's clearly a different person. True. I would just hate to see someone that like built their life from the bottom up.
Exactly.
To lose all of that.
And we got a chance to watch that. That's the point too. Like, it really sucks to see,
like you said, if it really happened, I was like, yo, what you did was fucked up back in the day. Give me some money.
Like, come on, bro. Just go get the money. Like, get it. Like, we need to get out of these courts because
really
y'all
don't
understand.
Bring another brother down.
You gonna try to bring another brother down, and then there's like a counter shit that we can do, which means more court. Like, bro, if you start dragging my name through the mud and I start getting like extra smart on your ass and start looking up lawyer words, isn't that defamation? So it's like it's only so much you can do until people start figuring shit out, and then now it's a legal game, you know. And it's just like we take it for granted, but that's the game of society, the legal game. So now that you want to play that game, now you enter a realm. When you play games like servers, you're in a new server. Like, just think about it like that. And you don't want to be in the legal server, because trust me, I'm in the legal server. And I thought that I needed it, and then I saw other people problems waiting for my court. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch other people's trials, and you got to hear their business. And then I'm listening, and I'm just like, I'm okay. Like, it's what we going through, it ain't the best.
For sure,
but it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get into that realm if you don't got to, man. It's really not necessary. Like, right now, we just need to just be happy, bro. You know, let's be happy for A$AP. You know, he finally got out. Well, he didn't get out because he wasn't in, but he doesn't have to go in. You know, and he gets to stay with his family. Shout out to Rihanna for being there. She supported
Beautiful
him.
woman inside and out.
Yes. Beautiful woman inside and out. She definitely took care of her man, as far as like didn't have to put no money in, none of that shit. Like, bro, I just need to be here. Maybe she did put money in. Who knows? But she didn't make it a thing. You get what I'm saying? Because like let's say a guy, like if it was a man.
I know what you mean. Like, she could have definitely made the situation about herself.
Yeah. Cause like I said, I'm pretty sure that's her lawyer. But like I said, I'll be lying on this bitch. Hey, I would lie to y'all in y'all face in the podcast. In real life, I'm not gonna lie to you. Which is worse? You would wish I lied to you.
To our peeps.
Nah, I'm lying to y'all niggas on here, bro. Y'all want to be entertained? Are you not entertained?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, yo, my bad, bro. I'm glad you ain't got the headphones, man. So, regardless, speaking of putting the headphones in, I think Rolling Stone finally put the headphones in to other music. You know, matter of fact, go on Google real quick and look up the R&B list
on it
for yeah. See, this is why we get along. So yeah, we need that list for the Rolling Stone, man. So we need to run through that list just really, really, really quick, you know, and then we can just like thug it out for the rest of the time. But you know, they finally gave respect to the R&B side, right? But they had to do it weird. Fucking up numbers and all type of shit. Thank you for putting them on a chart, a list. Thank you for making a list. I'm okay with lists.
I love lists.
I love lists when you matter. Rolling Stone, you're racist, but you matter. You know, I grew up reading Rolling Stones. So, and, you know, I'm a Jimi Hendrix fan. You know, I'm a Rolling Stones fan. Like, you know, I'm a rock fan. Like, I love rock. Let's just start there. You know, punk rock, alternative, metal. New metal, we getting there, you know. Not really liking the whole hip hop thing inside of new metal, but you know, like I'm into a wide amount of, you know, music, right? So here, let's get into it. So they come out with a list, and we had some really good names on there. I was very happy. We had Usher name up there. We had Frank Ocean name up there.
Of course.
Solange name was up there.
Yep.
Hold on, let me look, because I'm over here glancing at it, but I do have more details like right here in my face. So yeah, like I said, they had Beyonce, Usher, they had Frank Ocean up there, Miguel, Solange, Tony Braxton. Did you get the list up, by the way?
I couldn't find it.
Damn, that's okay. Well, I'm bringing up names right now, and the problem was it was just like the placement.
Was it this year?
Yeah, just put Rolling Stone R&B number list or whatever, or R&B list. Just put R&B list, greatest of the 21st century. So for me, it was just really looking at certain like top artists, and I get it. It really becomes a different conversation, a different tone when you start saying 21st century. You know, that changes the entire conversation because in the 21st century, that's from 2000 and up. R&B was at its best. Like R&B was cold in the early 2000s. Let's go ahead and give it that the flowers it needs. But in the 90s, it was goated. You can't take that away from the 90s hits. Everybody that was born in the 70s and lived in the 80s and was grown in the 90s, y'all lived it up. Y'all made us. I appreciate y'all.
Yes.
And, you know, at the same time, like, y'all have some good music. So it sucks.
Really good music.
Kind of that they, you know, because it was some really good music in 1999, you know. Did you find it?
No, I didn't.
Damn.
I see one of 2024. Is that the one you're looking at?
No. But it's okay. It's okay. Regardless, is that they put names on there, and there was just some like placement issues. That's really all I had.
Placement issues. Okay.
Yeah, but
so like someone should have been above.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know, it's like some older artists. Like, okay, here for instance, right? Erykah Badu was on there.
Okay.
Right, and it was Bag Lady.
Okay.
Is that Erykah Badu's best song?
I don't think so. I don't believe so.
Exactly.
I don't believe so.
Exactly. I don't think so. I don't think it's the best song, but it's a good song.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at it. Maxwell, Pretty Wings.
That's a banger.
Pretty wings,
yes, that is a banger.
Pretty wings, your pretty wings. Pretty wings. What do you say? But like at the end of the day, it's like, okay, that's a great song. It's a good song to highlight as well. But there were so many other songs that came out in the early 2000s that
Mm-hmm.
Maxwell had his hands in or he sang, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And,
So
yeah,
it
I'm
was
picking up what
just
you're putting
interesting.
down.
But that just means somebody with a little melanin. Did I say that loud enough so y'all understand? Because I be mumbling on it. The little melanin in his existence, in his body, in his skin.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I think he made the ultimate decision. Let's go ahead and let's just get him on there. People may not be happy where we put him.
Yeah.
But we got him on there.
Okay.
You know? And I'm gonna be honest, I'm just happy. I'm happy to see all of these things. So, with all of that said, we can exit that topic. I really want to get into some freestyle shit for a second. I want to freestyle some topics. But I do want to bring up some shit. You know, I want to talk about like how I said I was gonna talk about earlier, Drake and Party, right?
Yeah.
That album grew on me more and more. And
well, you already like had a pretty positive
I know I said the word love
opinion on it. Yeah,
but I didn't necessarily love it. I love where it took me.
Okay.
But then that's making me love it. I'm not gonna lie. But I can't listen to every song on there like that. That is like, you know how like for me to say I love it and just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I have to be able to play it through, shuffle or straight through.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
Of course.
I'm skipping songs, shuffle or straight through. Either way, I'm skipping songs. You know, and that's a problem for me when it comes to like me actually indulging and being like, this is a classic. But projection wise, right? A lot of people had low projections for it, as did I. And technically, it's not Drake projections. Drake projections is normally like 400,000, 500,000. And a typical artist is like 200 and whatever.
Yeah.
And I was banging around like 120, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
So they got in the 200 range.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. You gotta give
out.
a round of applause, round of a tap of a cup. You know, like shout out to you, man. Like you guys actually got the shit out, and there's some bangers on there, bro. Like I don't think I'm ready to have any more kids, but I'm down to make some kids to that shit.
Is that what the album's doing for you?
Hey, I can tell I'm gonna get a lot of practice to these songs. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna hold you. It's one of them. I don't know the name of the song, but it's like, look, I'm so sorry, y'all.
Are you like me, where like you really fuck with a song, but then you can't remember the title of it?
No, it's
you're
because
not like
I
that?
just heard like I'm still like learning this album.
That's
but
me.
but
I have so
it
many
depends
like artists
on what
that like
genre.
it's like I can't tell you the name of the song.
Rock. I'm like that because I can tell you songs like my favorite songs of the artist, but I probably do know the other songs, but I don't know the name of them. Like Jimi Hendrix.
Actually, I think
know
I'm the
all
same
Jimi.
way, which is funny because
My boy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love black people, boy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm the same way because with
Go ahead.
I would say
continue.
I predominantly listen to rock and metal, and yeah, for some reason I cannot remember like the name of the tracks, but I can like sing it. You know what I mean? Like I know the song like front to back, but I cannot remember the title of it. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's autism.
We gotta stop blaming.
But definitely,
now.
I'm blaming the autism with everything.
No,
I'm pretty sure it's undiagnosed ADHD.
I mean,
but yeah, with like rap and like R&B, yeah, I can remember titles. What is that?
well, some of
It's a
those songs were
phenomenon.
jammed in our head.
Oh
Start
yeah,
there.
I did. Yeah,
Hop on it.
yeah, I definitely
Ride it.
I grew up on that stuff.
Yeah,
So
you know.
naturally, yeah, that
So
makes sense.
a lot of times, like when you get the information or the name or the song in many different sources, like we know it from Baby Making Music, classics, and your mama favorite music, the millennials go-tos. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, we're 90s babies, but we weren't there to listen to it when it came out. You know what I'm saying? Well, we were, but we weren't, like, like we didn't understand that shit. So, all right. Yeah, man. Those days, bro, like the 90s, damn, bro. 90s R&B was
top tier.
Top fucking
top
tier.
And I see a lot of artists are trying to like revisit that.
Yeah. Okay. So wait. Before we go on a super tangent, I want to, cause we could do that. We can still go on a super tangent. But the fact is, even there was a song on the Party album, right? Mm-hmm. And it was like an early 2000 song. What was that? It was the
I know what you're talking about.
Nokia. Nigga, that was my first phone. Yeah. Like that shit, bro. That shit, cheers. Alcoholics moments. Like that, I was like, okay, all right, I see what you're doing here. I would never play this song like by myself, but I see what we doing here, you know? And I can appreciate that though.
A lot of artists are like,
but that's early
there's this one like
90s.
song that was like really popular on TikTok, and I could have sworn this song came out in the 90s.
Was it a K-pop
but
song?
No.
Okay, them niggas make all types of 90s sounding songs.
Yeah, like I guess you would consider them an R&B artist like now, but I would have definitely thought it was something that came out back in the 90s.
Like in pop sound? Like what do you mean? When you say you would have thought of R&B?
Yeah, like maybe like an old school like Janet song. Okay,
I get you know saying, what I mean? Like very alternative, like
no. Like her more sensual stuff. Her more like sensual stuff.
Sensual stuff?
Yeah, or like a Sade. Or like a Sade. I'll say that.
Like no, let's go back to Janet. What's that one song, boy, when she was singing to us, boy? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm like, go ahead. Boy, hey, they finna kick us out. The way I just grabbed this mic, let me chill out.
Let's not go there.
Pause. But like, I had to throw that out there. Pause. But, bro, Janet, bro, ooh, first of all, nobody can make a song like Janet and just say the most typical sexual
that one
shit.
song, In the Thunder and Rain.
Oh yeah.
I can feel your lips.
Hey, this is an audio broadcast. Sorry, y'all. We gotta hit this vibe real quick. But no, this is crazy though. You know, like if it was up to me, bro, I would. I know we still talking about Drake and Party, but I would. Oh my God, bro, I would marry her probably today.
We know.
Right.
Get in line.
Do we know? Now y'all
Get in line.
Get in line.
I'm in that line too.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. You sidelining that one. You talking about you in the line. You sidelining that one. Man. But yeah, okay. Back to the party shit. I just thought it was pretty cool. You know? Like that it actually hit for like I think it was 250,000. So that's a decent look. And like I said in the last pod, you know, if it didn't hit, he could have just blamed Party. You know, like, it's a Party album. It's not mine.
Yeah.
You know, but since it did all right, they're probably gonna be like, "Well, Drake was on it. That's why." Mm-hmm. But that sucks too, because Party's really good. I love Party.
Yeah.
You know, his voice be tweaking me out sometimes, but because he be sounding like some people in the industry. You know, and I don't mean that in a bad way.
That definitely happens. Yeah, with someone like accidentally.
If anything, he's probably writing it.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that
it happens, yeah.
Your sound is so like known now. When other people make music, they try to copy that style and they try to make it original, and now this is all they're doing. Mm-hmm. And now it just seems like that's them, because Party has different flows and he can switch it up, you know, but he has a very specific. Like I do too. Yeah. Like if you so basic, bro, get the
I know people don't like her, but I feel like Doja Cat does that a lot.
I fuss with Doja Cat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She I was just finna hate. That's crazy.
That's okay.
But you know, no, I'm here for hating. Hating and lying.
I'm always defending her.
Yeah, Doja Cat and Doechii. They are going to be the Drake and Kendrick Lamar in the women field. Hopefully not beefing, but
you think they'll beef?
No, I don't think they're a beef. I pray they don't beef. I don't want nobody to beef. But, I surely don't want lady
Doja's
rappers.
never. Has she even gotten into beefs?
Excuse me?
Doja.
Like what type of beefs? Of course she's been in beefs, but like not like music beefs.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
No.
What a queen.
You think that's what it is? I think it's just smart. I think that's how you get the most
some like questionable things, and I've been trying to defend her. Ugh, but her music is so good.
I don't defend shit she do, bro. But I don't defend a lot of niggas, bro, but if your music is good, bro, I'm rocking your shit. Like,
right.
I'm a musician, bro, so I'm gonna defend that right.
Mm-hmm.
That sometimes motherfuckers be getting possessed by spirits and make a song. That wasn't you, nigga. You just had the ability, so the spirit went to you. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then we get the song. That's why every time you hear it, you feel it. You know? So that don't mean I'm necessarily in tune with you because you wrote this raw ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm a super Doja fan.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Of course.
But it's shit she be saying though. I'll be like, damn, shorty. But no, I'm not gonna lie. Her among other women rappers, you know, I enjoy. You know, like even like
if I were to rap, like she would definitely be my inspiration.
Yeah, that's good to know. So next
she
song
definitely represented the alternative girls.
Yeah,
in the rap scene.
Have you seen? Speaking of alternative girls, right? Have you seen that? I don't know if she's Latina or white.
Okay,
but she's a rapper.
What's
Sounds
her name?
like a New York drill. Don't know her name.
Oh, wow.
But she has pretty makeup.
She has pretty makeup.
I sent it to you. She a while ago.
Oh.
Screamo.
Yeah.
But rapping.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. We gonna get the name. I promise you next podcast. We're gonna shout you out. But when I say that was just interestingly great, but very different, can nobody else do that
It
shit?
was.
You know?
Yeah.
I bet not see somebody like her beefing with nobody else.
You can't because she's on another level.
But she could beef with somebody.
Not you know what I mean? Like she's on a whole nother like spectrum.
Like that's like Take 9 rap beef versus Young Dolph.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like I be thinking about that shit. Like Cardi
about rap beef. You know a song I used to like be obsessed with?
What? A rap beef song?
Yeah.
I gotta hear this.
Vaseline.
Something told me it was that.
That song is so sick. It is so sick.
So you fuck with Ice Cube? No Vaseline, by the way. Guys, y'all don't understand, bro. As men, we got it easy, bro. We really do. You know, dodge the courts.
Preach.
We got it easy, bro. Like, no matter how we look at it, bro. Now, women, y'all be bogus as fuck.
Maybe.
Bogus as fuck. Because y'all, when y'all attack, y'all don't attack normal. Y'all attack with knives and shit. Like, we gonna punch with our fists. Y'all attack with knives and shit. So it hit different. But it hurts. Y'all be getting to our feelings and shit.
Not to fall into the misogynistic
Go ahead.
point of view.
It's probably true.
But I think the fact that we're so like, I think majority of us, a lot of us, not all, are emotionally mature. Like, you know, what's the term?
I think that's it.
Yeah. We also know how to like hit you where it hurts emotionally.
Yeah. I all the arguments
we know how
that
to hurt your
got to
feelings.
me.
We know how to get deep.
All the arguments that really got to me in every relationship was because they knew something I should never have told them. And I be thinking about it right there. And I'm just like,
not saying that I do that. I do not do that. You've heard my arguments.
I have heard your arguments.
I
love
deep.
jazz and Can I say your fiance name?
You know,
or is he okay with that? Okay.
But,
I love her and her fiance.
Okay.
Arguments, they're the best. They're the best.
I do not try to like, you know, go that deep or whatever. But I will like, because like I was super interested. Because I was super interested in like philosophy and stuff in college. It was a bad idea to put me in philosophy like class.
That's like me in debate.
I'm able to like really call you out on your shit.
Snap back on shit. Yeah,
I'll call you out on your shit to the point where you're stumbling.
Yeah.
And you go right back around.
Y'all want to know how before me and Jazzy became
ended up like agreeing with me.
Look, before me and Jazzy became cool, this is my little cousin best friend. This is how I know her, right? She became my best friend, you know.
I'm basically like your cousin too.
At that point, you know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. First of all, everybody thought that me and her used to just get along in the beginning. We argued every single time we hung out.
Definitely if it was like during the time I was still in college.
Oh yeah, y'all was in like
Ooh.
I don't know, I forget what college you was in, but like
Yeah.
I remember that. Like, and I remember those days we'll just meet up
I'm
with you.
down for a debate.
Yeah,
Don't
bro.
fuck with me.
Hell yeah, bro. And some of those I was right
I've gotten
in.
better.
Hey, some of those I was right in, and I still won't bring them up because
Okay.
I don't want to bring them up. I'm scared. I don't want to be like, it don't matter if you was right. You were wrong then. It wasn't the same back then. No, I'm joking. But man, little do y'all know, we started off arguing, and then I ended up working for her. And when you have a boss, you don't want to say or do the wrong thing, so you start to learn to tame
Can I talk
yourself.
about like my interview with you? That's so
I
funny.
don't even remember it really.
The interview with you,
FYI,
because I already
she
knew
interviewed
I
me.
was gonna hire you. I'm like, I'm the boss. Like, I could hire you.
Type shit.
And then when I called you to do like the phone interview, just because like I had to.
Oh yeah, I do kind of remember.
I was not really taking it seriously because I'm.
I wasn't
but
either.
then no, you did. I called you. You were so serious. I was like, oh, okay.
Did I sound professional?
You did.
Oh, I was probably.
I was like,
waking up in the
okay,
morning
he's
then.
really taking it seriously. Let me.
I thought you was being
Let
chill
me gather
about it.
myself.
I thought I was being chill about it because you were being chill about it. I
No,
guess I
you
was being
sounded very.
professional.
Yeah, you were very professional. It was really funny.
Y'all hear that? Go ahead, hire me. Whatever y'all want to give me money for. You see, I'm a professional guy. Y'all hear the look? These are antics. When I go up here, I just want to provoke thoughts, But no more sauce for y'all. Fuck y'all. I don't really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Except
fuck
the
y'all.
ones that like you.
No, I
like
love
us.
y'all.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we love y'all. The one that like us, we love y'all. The one that don't,
Love you.
fuck you, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
fuck you.
But hey, that's what's up though, bro. One thing I can say as far as us doing this podcast, bro, it highlights beautiful moments in our friendship that me and you just only got to cherish, and now I get to watch it. I always wonder how it looks, and then I'm gonna be honest. And I don't want to say it too wrong because I don't want to get Brianna to call me. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, little cuz I say your name. I'm gonna bleep it out.
Shout out Brianna.
See, okay.
Shout out Bree Bree. I love you.
I'm not bleeping it out no more. Hell yeah! Shout out Bree Bree. We love you, shorty. You my bud. That's my twin. FYI. You know what I mean? So like, if y'all ever wonder how angry am I, go ask her. She'll tell you. But. A lot of our, like how I used to look at you guys, like when we all, like, because I always hang out with my little cousin, and she would always be there, before me and her got cool. And I used to watch how their chemistry was, and I'm just
And you
like,
thought
oh,
we
it's
were
so
gay.
beautiful. Yeah, I used to call them gay all the time. they were gay, bro.
Everyone does. It's okay.
They were gay. And I mean, my sister had a best friend they were super close. I used to call them gay too. This is when calling people gay was cool, bro.
I think you guys literally thought we were
gay. I thought they were gay. No, I've never said, yo, you're gay.
Even at some point, my mom asked me if I was a homosexual.
A homosexual? No, that's a valid thing because the way it's just a certain closeness,
And now I'm about to marry a man. Like I told y'all.
What the fuck did that mean? I know a lot of men that marry women that's out here flaming like a motherfucker, but
that's another topic.
That's a whole nother topic. Hey, we support y'all niggas, to eventually come out. So y'all don't surprise people.
I'm like the other way around,
Your
where they force them to like
force
become
them to come out?
straight.
You want to force them?
Would become straight, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm straight now," and it's like,
I don't love men's no more.
I'm delivered. I am delivered. I don't like men's no more.
I'm finna pray tonight, y'all. Like, oh Lord, look. This is a chill podcast today, but we have said some shit that probably should have. I think
this is one of my favorite podcasts
so far. Like, just a little too nonchalant for our liking. Look, I let her lead this shit, and I like the way this shit went.
I'm sorry,
y'all. No, I love it. I love it because it's chilled, and too, I really got the chance to talk that shit. Because normally I'm always like, let me get this out. Let me get this information out. Let me get this information out. And I'm saying it normally like this is like 10 podcasts.
Which is funny because I think we both have like ADHD.
And we want to just get the information
and we just want to get it out before we like forget.
Like when I read it, I be wanting to read the whole thing. And I'm like, nah, make it me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what I'm thinking right now. We should have a bestie date
where we go to
like
someone to diagnose us with ADHD.
Nigga, I have to do that
finally
shit.
Diagnose us.
I have to do that shit. I'm not going to say why because, I respect. But, like, just know I have to go check something. Not necessarily for me, but the fact that I have to go check something made me think because, like, the way those things like tisms work. It runs.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just why not figure it out?
Yeah.
You never know. You might find out some new shit.
It definitely runs in the family.
You might think I'm autistic. My ass is schizophrenic whole time.
Your cousin definitely got a little bit of the tism.
Who, me or
no, Bree?
Bree? Oh, Bree is. She got the tism, bro. You know why?
Definitely runs in the fam. And I don't know where I got mine from. Maybe my dad.
I'm gonna tell you this: when you're like musically talented, eventually, or artistically talented,
you gotta have like a splash. You gotta have like a little.
Yeah, it'd be the ones that be like super talented and trying to pretend like something ain't wrong with them. Like, bro, I'm a church musician, so I start calling y'all musicians out, and I play with the best of the best. So I could call y'all big names out, And some of y'all niggas, y'all got the tism.
You got the tism.
Y'all got the tism. That's why your ass raw too.
Exactly.
It should be. You coming from a different. You sourcing out from the world type shit. Like, oh,
shout out to the tism.
Yeah, shout out to the tism, man. We ain't saying ism, the tism. Y'all figure that out. We not gonna. If y'all don't know what the fuck we're talking about by now,
good for you.
You got honestly. The tism.
Nah. All the ones with the tisms know what we're talking about. Those who don't have the tism, good for you.
Right.
You don't understand the struggle.
Man, look, we getting closer to the end of our podcast. I hear people doing donuts outside. They better not hit my car, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, to talk about the tism, ain't wait.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You can't do that because I'm gonna laugh.
I'm sorry. Continue.
To talk about the tism, to bring up the Rolling Stones topic, to J. Cole, trying to be innovative, even though people done it before.
Mm-hmm.
But leading.
Ooh. Oh, never mind.
Okay. But leading that field of like possibly putting it out, I think this is a good method, what we did today. Mm-hmm. Eventually we're gonna add extra time, possibly doing 3 hours.
Yeah. But I was gonna say I didn't get to my Reddit story. I had a really fascinating Reddit story.
I know. And I felt that. And I'm not gonna lie.
But it's okay.
When I be yanking the subjects and shit like that, y'all don't understand because this is my best friend. I don't do shit like that to my friends. So like I feel mean when I do that. But I know that we gotta get to the next subjects and shit.
No, you're fine. Especially when we get into our tangent. So I get it.
But we're gonna
especially this episode, I feel like we were just like getting into tangents. But we did good on this one though.
But we did still hit majority of the topics.
Yeah.
And
I love our tangents. I think our tangents are very like content worthy.
It's the show.
Yeah.
So that's why we're at the extra hour and a half. I feel like that can fill in our tangents, and then we can actually get y'all the entire information.
There's also other things I would love to do. I would love to do a tier list. Have props.
Okay.
Props.
We gotta do games.
Do games. Like I said,
I'm gonna be a better host, y'all. I'm gonna put
we
games.
started this podcast. Yeah, ever since like we've been doing this podcast, like my creative juices have really been flowing.
Fuck yeah,
and I appreciate having a friend like you to help me,
y'all don't
really
know.
because without you, I need someone to push me to do stuff like this. You know what I mean? So don't let your head get too damn big, all right?
Nigga, you talking about my head big? Nigga, I'm airheaded right now, bro, like the candy, bro. Look, man, we get to the end of the podcast. I gotta end it, bro. She got me over here blushing and shit, bro. I'm black. Look, all right, hold on, Kanye West face. All right, easy. Look, man, we glad we got a chance to sit here and get all this information out.
Yeah.
And try a different style. I think I like this style a little bit more. We're going to master the whole hour and a half, and then we're going to throw that extra hour and a half.
Yeah.
So when we do that, it'll be way better. So
just prepare yourselves.
Prepare yourself.
yourself.
So you hear what Shy knew, and we got
Spider.
Let's get it. Y'all going to see us next week, man. We been paying that bread. All right. Let me get in frame. Deuces.